I mean, I think he'll be interrogated by, the bureau, and he'll have to answer some questions that they think he may know where she may be, where Bones may be. So I think for him, it'll be a very emotional time, and also it'll be distraught, probably some depression, some self-examination of his character and why she would do this. I think there's a part of him that understands, at the same time is a little upset about it. So we'll see how that unfolds, and there may just become a time where he just has to let the system do its thing, but he'll also have to go out and find her himself.
The week, I mean, we are going to get them back, and by the second episode, we're going to, they're going to have to contend with the difficulty of being separated all that time. But when they do come together, we're just going to try to find the most challenging murders that we can possibly do. It's still going to be funny. I mean, the show is still, a light romantic crimedy, and that will continue. But there'll be a little bit of a darker tone this season. Relationships have been tested, and that will continue.
How long do you think it's going to take for him to forgive her?
That's a good question. I think time pretty much heals a lot. I think that he'll have to kind of re-examine the relationship, re-examine where they are, the two of them, and play it out from there and see where it takes them. And, maybe the ballroom dancing episode will bring them closer together.
How long until you get them back together?
Well, I think everybody wants them to get back together as quickly as possible, and we don't want to piss anybody off.
So if Max is on the run with Brennan, who is she communicating with back in D.C. to know what's going on?
Yes.
But there is somebody.
She is communicating with someone in a way we wouldn't expect. She has to be, as Max said, she has to be off the grid. She can't be in any way connected technologically to anyone that she's close to. So everything is done off the grid. It's Max's edict to her to keep her safe, and it's everyone accepts that horrible fact that in an era where everything is done on these devices, that we are so linked and so dependent upon them, they have to try to put this together without those.
What's this about this maybe being your last season? Are you playing with us, or is that something you're considering?
No, I mean, I think I look at things for what they are, and I hope this show, comes back. I mean, I'm completely in tune with the development and always have been of the show. I think that as a person and just in general, you have to always be open to options, and as an artist, to see where things will take you. But it's personal and business decisions are always made behind closed doors, and it should remain that way. But for me to go out and tweet annoying magic to certain people is always fun to do, and there's always a message in it somewhere. And I think one of the best things about it is you have a platform to do that, and I didn't say anything wrong. I just was pretty much throwing things around. That's all.
So, would be an end date in sight?
An end date for the series?
Yeah.
No. I mean, there might be one, but I have no idea. We're just operating as if it's going to go on forever.